Welcome back to Lunch Zone. We're gonna be playing some more Disco Elysium, but I will get us started off with our land acknowledgement. We acknowledge in Milwaukee that we are on traditional Potawatomi, Ho-Chunk, and Menominee homeland along the southwest shores of Michigami, North America's largest system of freshwater lakes, where the Milwaukee, Menominee, and Kinnickinnick rivers meet, and the people of Wisconsin's sovereign Anishinaabe, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Oneida, and Mohican nations are present. At present, there are 573 federally recognized American Indian and Alaska Native tribes and villages with government-to-government relationships with the United States. The citizens of these nations are also citizens of the United States, and their languages, cultures, and histories are a part of our shared story. Land acknowledgements help us remember these nations and the ancestors who were stewards of the places where we live. For more information, check out the Bureau of Indian Affairs or the National Congress of America. Alright, I checked my quest because we have very few quests right now.
I was gonna say we're almost.
Yeah, because we have to look at a mural with Kim. I tried doing it when I was by myself, and it was like, man, you really wish you could talk to Kim about this.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, this one.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying,
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack.
indeed, you felt it before when it rained.
Whoa.
And you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists.
Night. Okay.
It has been
Cool.
in
We
you
really
ever
did
since.
everything.
All of the things you're supposed to do.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down, trying to talk to the wind. The city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And a prayer of sorts to Rivershaw.
I saw in the Disco Elysium subreddit someone had customized a lighter, so it had the electro chemistry
Oh, yeah.
symbol on it.
That's very fun.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village.
Yeah.
and this place is a
I don't
peninsula.
know how long, because I was waiting for us to get to that part of the game. I was like, I can share them after we. I'm just sitting in my.
At least.
How?
And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where... Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, town drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Got it. Maybe we'll have some new things.
So, our big things.
We have the gun. We
Got it.
know that the body was shot and not killed by the workers.
Patient townhouse. Importantly. So far, what have
It's really
We've had some
awesome.
time.
It's just like so effective at getting across like a certain like mood that a lot of games don't really have. It's like really hard. It's despondent, but it has like these moments of like hope or like kind of funny.
Right.
I really like the system. Like gameplay wise, I think it's very fun. I like just how, I mean, it's really impressive like how in depth the script is. That was like one thing I really liked about like Hades, for example, is how many like unique pieces of dialogue you can get based off of, like random things.
Worn by elements, guards the depot.
It's military. The washerwoman mentioned a depot.
It doesn't feel like it's they're shoving you down.
Yeah. Like I hate the phrase choices matter just because it's used on every Kickstarter that's trying to convince you that their game is actually like the new coolest game ever. But this does feel like a game where it's like, okay, yeah, choices do matter. Like even the choice not to say something is what I really like.
Yeah, I think that's so cool about the experience. It's fun to see how like watch other people play it too, because you can act with face, especially maybe like I think we've been so programmed, even a visual, like, you're kind of so like just hit every dialogue option, right? At least that's how I felt first time playing this.
Yeah. Makes you go against your gamer instinct.
Yeah, it's like I want to hit every single one, even if the deck is 3%. Right?
Our tenant, the policeman. What more do you want to know about? Yes, let's hear those other.
She's the lorry driver, who is secretly the actual leader of the Hardy Boys.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, especially I think that's like the mood you're talking about. I think like I've tried to grasp, and just have not. All of the kind of home. Unique atmosphere.
It kind of very much feels like lightning in a bottle, especially with the fact that like since like the team's kind of like collapsed and splintered, it's like we're never gonna get a Disco Elysium again, unfortunately. But also it's probably for the better.
And it speaks just.
Yeah, it's one of those like ironic things that it would go out in the way it did. It's like the most Disco Elysium way for a game to die.
Yeah, right.
Like kind property and yeah.
And then try. I haven't played.
Yeah, I mean it's a completely different team, so it's like even if Zero Parades is good, like thing.
Inevitably.
Tequila Sun. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my key.
Yeah, I'm using it for like the Marxism week. So we're actually mostly going to be focusing on like around it. So there'll be like kind of like we can also like analyze productions of games or like what happens after or like during something's process. But it also works. It's like you can also do a straightforward like Marxist critique of like the narrative or like the gameplay elements of something like this.
How are you?
Good. Fuck, I used to own. Now I can't.
Introduce
you of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something.
They have not had, you know, House Capital.
Yeah.
Before.
I mean that'll be partially like what like I'll probably have like lectures for like those weeks of like here's all of the context and like other things you should know. Like here's a TLDR on like Marx or just like thinking about capital and labor. Because I'm not necessarily like expecting, you know, intense like Marxist critique of anything, but it's just like we can think about the fact that these are physical products and that people worked on them is really what I'm trying to get across. Because a lot of most of my weeks are like very like inside of the game centered. I do less like production studies, and so it's just like a way to like be like, okay, production's awesome.
Okay, cool.
or like even for like some of the prompts for like the final essay, it's like I bring up like other ways or like other kinds of like productions you could analyze, such as like gambling in games, like gotchas and stuff like that, if they want to engage with that.
The wind moves
Because the particular article that I signed for that week is actually like an article specifically talking about Disco Elysium in the context of what happened to it, and so it's kind of a essay about like, can a game with these kinds of themes actually like do what it kind of purports to support.
Sure.
Sort of the tension between like wanting to make sort of like these like radical like stories, and then also like we live in a society, you know.
You were allowed down the structure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's really fascinating. I'd be interested.
the once bright Nero.
Yeah, because the other nice thing is there's like a relatively short article. I have some weeks where like I assign them really long readings, or like very long for an undergrad anyways, and so I try to like mix it up by like, especially because like that's gonna be the week before they like write their papers, is like giving them something slightly shorter so that way they can also spend a bit of time.
Suddenly, there's a sigh carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure. Like that
Create
of a woman emptying her lungs. She
that
wraps
class.
the
Yeah.
stone ball in through
the first
collapsed roof, flowing down a
to-
concrete staircase to the
basement.
basement, sweeping away
Understand.
footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach below.
And just kind of
She's down there.
video game
Okay. Why?
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So logical.
Good, good. Yes.
you-
Call spells. So basically,
You know,
hang on.
you know how your
So, how do
teachers,
we get
how
Finally,
people have
my time to shine.
found in
Perhaps you can climb that.
not important.
Yeah.
Here's why it is.
Yeah, I do that in like 101 and 102 as
Yeah.
well.
We do like a deep dive.
There has to be a way to use brute
Basically.
force. Climbing.
Them and it's important and how it's changed. Again, I don't use this language.
Yeah.
when I'm telling it to them, it's a surface. But then I have them go to Wikipedia.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the
Of
written
the
book.
page
Your
itself.
eyes
I have
slowly begin.
back
The
end.
lieutenant looks over your
Was
shoulder.
it like who the editors are
Yeah.
on the page, and like they
Fingernails
like go to the
inside
profile
the pipe
and
as
like
your
see what
eyes
they're
adjust.
doing, make
You
sure
see
they're kind
some
of funny.
trash and nothing.
Given
production
that this
of
isn't martial
each
arts
itself.
thriller,
So it's a little
highly
meta,
unlikely.
but like
However, the pipe suggests
you
there
see,
may be
you
a
need to see if some
Oh,
bacid files
And-
of
Mental
Wikipedia editors.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fun.
and sometimes there's even
Oh
crossover.
yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into
But
it.
after that, we go to like practical elements of how to be
You and the
back
lieutenant
person.
lean all your weight into push.
world. And
Yeah.
It's like there's a real. I try to like. Here's how to sell yourself, right? And it's like after you talk about these things, it
Yeah.
almost feels like contradictory. Like, well, I would be doing them a
A
disservice
rusty
if I
ladder
didn't
leads
like
to
try
the
to help
rooftop. Some of
with the more
Yeah.
practical.
That doesn't look good.
I mean, I think that's the whole like thing about teaching college in like the current day and age is like I know that like a lot of them are only here because it's like their only option, and I'm like that's not what college was meant to be, and you know, it's one of those things where it's like I can't fix it, but you are here.
It's so hard in terms of
The distances between the remaining rungs
More
are rather
particularly,
wide. You'd have to
position in
use
place.
the mounting
Mhm.
brackets. However, they see. In addition, the first rung is going to
Yeah.
be tough to reach. It's what 3 meters above the ground.
fun to
You're
grapple with
180.
yourself. You know, have a moral dilemma when you're
That
just
the
trying to
roof
plan a few.
is collapsing. It's
It's
pretty cool up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard.
But those are
Perhaps
also
if you were to not climb the ladder.
Mhm.
Instead, astral projection. Be
how did you be
open
successful?
where- because falling from that height seems
Teleportation is
Right,
not a
it's-
thing. Oh yes, it could hurt. but
he is restraining himself.
Maybe just
from
bring
using
in-
parental tone with you
Yes.
right now.
Teleport to the room. Or Or even I even just brought Brian.
Oh, cool.
The rusty ladder
Talk about your
leads to
experience
the
making
rooftop.
I could
second
done
thought, maybe
this
teleport.
company.
Because you're just standing there squeezing your buttocks and
I'm not
nothing is
teleporting.
happening. The lieutenant looks at you with that. I know you're thinking the stupid thing.
You have to tell.
That part. So for like the cultural studies unit, which is what like this game is a part of, that one's like that was the shortest unit. And so it's like queer theory, feminist theory, Marxist theory. I lovingly think of it as like the woke unit. So we're starting off with queer theory and Portal, and then we're gonna do feminist theory and Bayonetta, because I found an article that actually analyzes both Portal and Bayonetta, and it actually provides a contradictory argument to the Portal reading of it as being like this really feminist text, and it's actually like, no, it's actually like this not feminist text because neither of these female characters have agency. And so I also kind of like that'll be a good way to bring up like, yeah, like academics don't agree about things, because I think a lot of times students at this level, they'll read something and be like, surely every academic agrees with this one interpretation.
This is the thing.
And it's like, I don't assign things because I think they're right or I think they're the best interpretation. I assign things because I think they're interesting. And that way they can even think about, it's like, you could, you know, if you don't like the Bayonetta interpretation, you're like, I think this game is anti-feminist. You could, you know, write an essay about that, and that'd be perfectly fine. And then our introductory unit is just kind of, I call it like games in play. And so that one is like a couple of chapters from, it's a book called like, I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's literally just like video games and something, and it's just kind of like a collection of like very introductory level, like, here's how we can analyze games. We're starting off with Inscription, and then we're doing kind of like games and like, I guess like difficulty, or like I found a really interesting article on like gaming poetics, which is kind of like how like gameplay is used to like metaphorically get across certain things. And so we're doing Getting Over It for that one. And then narrative through What Remains of Edith Finch, and then there's like a brief one on like multiplayer games and competitive games and esports, and that week is kind of like play whatever game you like. Technically it's like the main one I assigned is like Marvel Rivals, but I'm like, you could play any whatever ones you like.
Don't make them.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop.
Failing again.
Because you're just
You don't have to teleport.
Please.
You have to teleport.
I have to like see if I have any snap points. It's gonna be like 90 at this. Okay, 83. Come on. Thank you.
I can't believe we
teleport.
Darkness enfolds. Zoot, zap, pow, Ringo. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
You find yourself on the roof, having
He's
mastered the art of
teleporting.
physical display.
I just saw you climb the ladder. like a regular person.
No, we teleport.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring with a backup.
Oh, you. No, we don't.
I also just really like Kim and Harry's dynamic.
in in recent memory.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it engaged.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I also love just like how many side quests there are. It like reminds me of like in a weird way Zelda. It's like I always love the side quests in Zelda where just like here's a random fucking character that has a weird problem. Can you help them?
Especially like
yeah.
Kind of matches time element.
Mm-hmm. Although I did find out, I thought this game was on a time limit. It turns out it's not. You can theoretically take as much time as you need.
Okay. It's been here under the boardwalk.
What do you mean it was there?
It's much easier from this side. The panels on the rails.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. Yes. Time to investigate these passages.
Alright, I have my empty gun. We can at least look scary.
Exactly.
Not running is a great way to do that.
Bam!
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extent. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use. At last, the fastest
Wow,
hand
it's like
in
Marshall
Russia united with the slickest stroke.
Extensions of man. Just like our phone.
This isn't just glass. These are old yes, filament memories from the time when wires were cut.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted.
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked.
Going home.
Yeah.
my Steam.
These?
No.
But like, these are old filament memories. I hope
all you will find here.
Games that really embarrassing. That like have a life. I have it. I will. Some Call of Duty Black Ops.
I mean, I think that's fair. I have like a lot of like turn brain off games that I've been playing lately.
Yeah.
Like that's why I've just been like doing runs in Cult of the Lamb. Because there's like a bunch of like extra stuff you can do, and I was like, I put on like a podcast and listen to that while I'm playing.
That's kind of how I'm engaging them as well. Where it's...
I'm like, I guess I'm second screening a little bit. Like...
I watched them play the game.
It always feels intimidating to start a game that has like a real plot. I'm like, oh man, this is like a commitment.
Yeah, it's a little scary, especially given. Sometimes like I fight myself. What if I? Oh, like, that means I have to take notes while I'm playing. I guess it helps. I feel as well. No, I haven't played.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted.
I take notes.
Years
Wow.
worth of
Wow. And then during the two scary parts or the hard combat.
Yeah, you take over.
Did after a long time.
That's not without me doing a little bit of pushing.
Half a century.
You can do it.
It was probably part of the. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. We have found a lot of those lately.
To say the least.
History tends to
good hiding places.
Yeah, that's how I got my partner to play Deltarune.
Oh, really?
They're not particularly good at like bullet hells,
really?
and so like some of the bosses were really hard for them, and so I'd be like, okay, you keep trying until you're frustrated, and then just hand me the controller.
I won't stand in your.
And then you get frustrated.
It's like all the pressure's on, you forget how to play.
Exactly. I thought you were good at this. I've heard that a few times.
Besides, that looked like some student. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on it.
It's a game that I almost get nervous.
Yeah.
Haven't. Everything is so far.
Yeah. always write a blog post about it.
That's true.
I was thinking of doing that about like I had like an experience of like Moe at the arcade.
Oh yeah.
It's like Moe's a really particular affect, and so I was like thinking of writing it as a blog post because I was like I need to get this out of my head because I can't stop thinking about it.
That's a really good. Thank you.
Because that way it's like I can be a little less formal and like messy and stuff like that. Because I noticed like I was like looking through like the old blog posts and a lot of those were kind of that where it's like these are still academic in some ways, but like they're obviously not like full blown essays, but just like here's a thought I had.
Right.
I'm even thinking of writing some on like the games for my games course, and then I can just include them as like optional readings for my students. Where it's like if you want my thoughts on this game.
That's actually a very good theory.
What do you mean?
Because I found that like writing for like pleasure or just writing under like circumstances where I'm not being evaluated on it has been like really helpful for my academic writing. Cause sometimes it can kind of just like get you going and then like you feel a little less trapped as opposed to if you've been looking at something that you hate for like a couple days.
That's kind of I do.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and it looks like our suspect. If she once we detain a
get my thoughts out.
Yeah.
Like language.
Keep calm.
Language wise,
Go
maybe
over
like
the whole situation in detail.
that will help. It usually doesn't, and it usually is more work than.
You're right. However corrupt
it is still like.
In this case,
it's
we can't afford to be squeaky clean.
I leave that to your judgment.
Just,
you already know.
He just can't be sure.
You know,
maybe
doesn't matter because nobody's gonna.
Yeah.
If you must.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we?
If you can't predict it, there's.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars. I
wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been.
Or maybe not. Either
Just
way.
at least getting the words out of you. Note.
When you're ready.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. It's like 1,000 radio stations are blasting
EMP waves.
all at once. But her words are the only ones.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word, officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds nobody. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? Hey. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get...
The pail? It's the end of the world. I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. We are
Thank
beyond that,
him.
aren't we?
That's legal.
Oh, yeah. Way beyond. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going. No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my... If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white note.
Turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barrel front loader. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So, you found my shack.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. I was, before I caught you in the...
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside.
No, I didn't do it. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
I don't know how I do it.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come...
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it. I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable type. Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bother. You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain. Don't know it. But also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof.
She has a point there.
That didn't go super well. You've got to make something.
And? The gun store.
The
Or
gun.
Happy Jack's. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supply? Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Yeah. Evidence. No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols. I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse is worth... No, I did not. So, Heart of Gold Tommy.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Yeah, that figures. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking? Man, it's to get away from all that murderous... I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself.
Then, it's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Wish I could.
Based on what I've heard about you...
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even
Yeah?
more questions before doing anything.
How should I know? As I keep saying,
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room. He was still warm. With the bluish light coming through the broken window.
She eyes you, where she's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal.
It's okay. We just want...
Alright, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was in. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything.
But even if this is true...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary... fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw you roll into town.
That strange, distant fear.
Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear it's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you? Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Of you? No, not really. You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates company?
She's not going to change her mind, that's it.
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. And I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Very, very bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. Cop suffers final Detective Lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise.
On the brink
to
of
those.
solving a murder.
Yeah, so close.
Yeah, I was like, that's far back.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do.
Because it did also
is
suggest
close
that I can
your
go
eyes
talk
and
to
zap,
Pretty
zap,
Voice
bam.
before
You find yourself
hunting
on
her.
the roof, having
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport.
the wind.
We climbed with our eyes
Never
closed.
mind.
I'm very close.
Find a way to let
Teleport.
me in.
Can you fast travel from?
I think so. Oh, yeah. Although I know what choices I need to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no. I mean, important moment.
I thought the cavern was gonna be like one of the other sets of stairs.
Right.
I was like, no, she's right there.
No, she's... Whoa. As you're dying, you caught yourself
Yeah.
Holding the
in a
gun to
death
remind
forever
you.
because you have no health.
Yeah.
Something's gonna attack you.
Too rusty.
What do you mean?
It's much
They're
easier.
first person.
Yes. Time to investigate these passages.
Stalker.
Let's move quietly and not make more
They
sound.
hit.
Not.
In the autos.
Yeah. Thought you love emulators.
What?
Legitimately.
Like, no, you don't. I'm emulating it. It's fine.
Alpha Centauri, I think the purpose of we have
This part is hard.
I won't
Yeah,
say
and I mean, especially it's
millions
like
of
you said, with us
depictions
being
of
like on a
alien
kind of
really.
time limit with like how much you can play games. It's like I've gotten used to like I'm like I can cheat or play this on easy or whatever. It's gonna get me through it quicker.
Yeah. I think. Like for some. Where the key. Pick. On all my skill sheets. Easy. Just pick the lock.
My favorite thing is whenever I'm playing like a older game is like finding like the like game facts like walkthrough that's like really detailed and like perfectly organized.
Right.
Keep calm. You're right. I leave that to you.
He just can't be. If you must.
Well,
If you can't predict,
I think I see.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or
Fired.
Mm.
Pretty cool. Upgrade. Venn diagrams in a way.
Yeah.
And so you optimize the right spaces, have to upgrade it at the same time if matching. Would if you just engage like I'm imagining myself playing when I was younger when I was 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
Like how did I even make it through this? I can't figure it out right now.
I have like distinct memories of like whenever I wanted to 100% a Zelda game is like I didn't have like a mobile device until I was like 14 or 15 or something, and then like our computer was very far away from like where I played video games, and so what I would do is I would load up zeldadungeon.net, and I literally had a journal where like I hand copied down like all of the information I needed.
That's cool.
You'll never understand the struggles.
Yeah.
I think things have just progressed so rapidly. It's like I feel old even though I'm not. It's like especially because I don't use a lot of things that are like because like there's like kind of like old Zoomer versus young Zoomer. There's like a slight divide between like different Gen Z brackets. And it's like I don't use TikTok or things like that, which I think puts me as like an old Zoomer.
elder Zoomer.
Yeah. Oh hey. Oh, I like your jacket. Be disco.
That's one brutal carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Very provocative.
Snazzy shit with a skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could like hang fucking shrunken head.
Yeah, tribal shit.
While I appreciate the interest you take in
It's just theoretical work, Copper.
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that.
At McDonald's.
Just
Dystopia.
I can tell you,
The world we
we're not snitches.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches.
The part of this
Or at least in British.
presentation you want to take home.
These skull people are more than an
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of
The nastiest bunch of psychos.
possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal motive.
If a Skull spots you, he will pull out his
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Gemrock.
I can't wait to be.
Murder.
Yeah, sure.
Also, he was hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean.
These punks don't...
Hey, stop right there. How does what?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do it.
Like murder or wasting.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a.
Yeah, a true art.
By the way, if you see Cindy,
Odd. There isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're pissed. And
There's just so
the
many.
lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient
Yeah.
toward them.
If you just didn't come, if we just didn't come back, you know,
Yeah.
maybe we wouldn't have interacted with. That's right.
It really feels like the kind of game where it's like if you and like your group of friends all played it, you'd have a lot to say about it because
Right.
you'd be like, oh, that didn't happen in my playthrough. Like I
Right.
did this. And, like even like while we've been doing this playthrough, I've already been thinking about playing it again because
Right.
I want to see like what some of the other builds, like things that you can do faster, things like that.
I played.
Oh
I am
man,
sure-
yeah.
be wary
Keep just
of the.
I
Probably because
despite
of
having some
no
knowledge of the
verbal
game, I keep
modifier.
forgetting. Like I was like, oh yeah, these guys.
There's
I forgot
more.
about them.
That's right.
What is wrong with you?
This is ridiculous. But
Yeah. The skull symbolizes.
they're called skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs will.
Just trust me and follow my lead. No reply. The blonde rebel scratches, the other one shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless continuing to
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least we're...
apart from the unions themselves.
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, we are. We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out, because we can be just.
But in a non-threatening and definitely.
We'll fuck the system from the inside.
Right on, fuck. Mm-hmm. What about them? Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, also, you've got to
This is
admit,
powerful
it
stuff.
catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, what I mean by this is, we are all pissed.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't. You get more fish in a shorter time. And because when one fucks everything,
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets?
Yes? Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan. What are you implying? I'm not sure I understand you. Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, seems about right.
If he's still engaged in a little bit of police brutality for their jacket.
So are we done here? Or you don't
Yeah,
bring us around for your
please.
secret whisper party, do you?
These
Oh,
are
no.
scary. You're
Oh, that's a really
not
bad roll.
scary.
That's-
why?
If you don't have to answer, then we don't have to. And what kind of business is that?
The lieutenant notices your
Okay, we get it. You look like total shit. You look flashy as hell. What about it?
The lieutenant looks down at his bomber jacket and shrugs.
Fine.
Yo!
Let's go.
Here. Take it then. I can't handle this sad shit.
It's true. He simply can't. Wow. I did not see.
Fuck that. You're not getting mine.
Dad's a
That's
lawyer,
in La
of course.
Delta. He'll have your badge.
No, he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
No.
Oh, volunteer lawyers.
You know what, Cop? Fuck you.
Fuck him. We don't need his rich dad jacket anyway.
I'm not wearing that jacket. I don't think this case requires us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't do.
Look at this cute shit. How can we become skulls if you go around?
Fuck. I'm sorry, man.
We got one.
I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
Yeah, I'm
Hell yeah.
You finally made it, haven't you? Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it? You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and...
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
You mentioned about like a death beam.
Yeah. What?
I mean,
The what?
She said she's...
What?
We were talking about radio...
There you have it.
It feels like you'll get to know.
I guess those like are hints of just like, in case you didn't
Yeah.
ask about these things or all of the stuff that hints. I guess we could upgrade our pre.
somewhat bought.
Okay, well, we'll stop there for
Yeah,
today,
absolutely.
and then next time I guess we'll get to survive
Yeah,
the death beam.
Fight our way to the.
But it sounds like we're pretty close to the end of the game.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So we will see you next week for that.
Yep.
Bye.